So it's 9/11, Sunday, beautiful day outside, and I'm sitting outside soaking up the sun like I always do when my girls are supposed to be napping, although they're not napping today. And I know a lot of people are reflecting on 15 years ago. It's hard to believe that the events of 9/11 took place that long ago. And something on that day occurred in my life too that were a signal from the events of 9/11. Not directly related, but those events definitely became a turning point in my life in many respects too. And I debated on whether I would talk about that today or not, but so many people do reach out to me on occasion and kind of let me know that it's helped them to hear some of the things I express. So 15 years ago, I was in Toledo, and I was a high school teacher teaching high school health and physical education. And that's what my degree is in. That's what I thought I was going to do. And I'd really been struggling for a long time, really struggling. And I look back now, kind of having a better understanding of what was happening. Had all kinds of sleep studies and sleep tests, and tied it up to electrodes and all kinds of things. Different doctors that told me different things, like, oh, you're a sleepy girl, just deal with it. And I had one doctor say to me, listen, you need to find a new career. Teaching just isn't working for you. And, you're just not meant to be up that early in the morning. And me being stubborn, completely fought that and said, yeah, right. You're not going to tell me I'm not going to do something. You're not going to tell me to quit, is how I saw it in my mind. And I went to school, still went on to the school year. And ironically enough, on 9/11, 2001, I went to school, and I pretty much just couldn't keep it together that day. Could not keep it together. I was like, I need to leave and I need to go home. As I pulled into my apartment complex, that's when I heard the news of all the things that were occurring in our country that day. And of course, feeling extremely already in a not so good state and just crumbling, I took that as a sign of, okay, I'm gonna go talk to my doctor and see what it is he wants me to do. I'm like, I need to take this as a sign. A lot of us didn't know what was happening, and in my mind, in the state I was in, I was like, is the world ending? This is a huge sign that I need to do something. So that was the last day that I taught high school, was 9/11, 2001, 15 years ago. I took the advice of my doctor. Like I said, the unfortunate events that occurred that day, I took as a sign that I needed to listen and I need to do something drastic in my life, because I was, like I said, couldn't keep it together that day. And that was before any of the events had occurred. And so that was my last day of teaching. And actually, if looking at it a different way, that was the first day of a new beginning for me, because I would not be where I am today having done what I have done or helped the people I've helped through my fitness center in North Canton, Summers Fitness, or in my online business, because I might still be teaching in the classroom, which teaching is extremely important and passionate to me. I'm just teaching in another setting. So 15 years ago, the events of 9/11, that was the signal that I took to change careers, basically quit, which is how I saw it in my life, quit teaching and embark on a new journey, which took some time and led me to opening Summers Fitness. So of course I will never forget the events that occurred that day, because they spoke very loudly to me that we need to do something. And like I said, I debated even talking about this today, knowing it's a very sensitive day for people. But those things that happened, like I said, spoke to me to make a change in my life for the better. And we all say sometimes the most unfortunate of events happen for a reason, to guide us to a new path and to help us carry out our further passion or further purpose. And that's one reason why at Summers Fitness, I'm starting our superhero challenge tomorrow for many different reasons. And it's only fitting that today is 9/11 and so many people sacrificed their life for us. And, you know, not just our military and service personnel, but like I said, you know, our teachers, our healthcare professionals, our parents that do things to help other people all the time. And that's what I look at superheroes, who are people that try to really help change and improve the lives of others for the better. So anyway, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day outside, and we already spent the morning reflecting. We went to a military and service personnel display of, you know, flags and old military plans and so forth, enjoying this beautiful day. And every day, just, you know, wake up, breathe, and wake up, breathe, and be grateful of what we have. And it's days like today that make us remember how precious life is. And like I said, it was a signal of a turning point in my life. The events that occurred today were the last day that I had ever taught, and it was a new beginning for me to help other people in a different setting. And so, like I said, there's other reasons why 9/11 can speak volumes to others. So I hope you enjoy the day today too, and whatever it is that is passionate to you and whatever you feel that you should be doing to help others and to live the life that you have dreamed and imagined. That's the biggest message that I take every day, is that we can do something even in the most tragic of times. We hold that power of our future and our destiny. So have a great Sunday, and, you know, just enjoy this beautiful day.